Hello, I'm here. Hello, can you hear me? I am fine, thanks you. Can you hear? It's good? Necessary to consider probably 2 minutes. Oh, can you hear me? The stream is going okay, going fine. If it's okay now, okay, so knight takes e4 was possible as well, and now black has choice. If bishop takes e4, knight d2, okay, just normal position. If d takes it 4 knight d2 as well, queen g5, probably black has some attacking chances. But situation is not totally clear after king h1 with idea to play rook g1 after rook g6. f4 hardly good because black can take, and after rook takes f3, rook takes f3, sorry, if queen f1, knight takes d4 is coming. Black is winning here. Okay. See, it is e4 and then play knight d2, probably even more logical because white rook is active in this position and prepared to go to c5. Also, black has idea knight e7, knight d5. So complicated position, but looks like more or less reversed French defense. So white can consider even knight b1 and then knight c3. Probably queen c2 is possible, but I am not pretty sure that it is good to take on e4 after knight d5, knight e4, because queen e7 and white has big problem with spin. But maybe white not losing, maybe losing, because after bishop f3, if rook e8, queen c5 is good for white, but after bishop f3, knight f6 is coming. And okay, it's not totally losing position, but white has choice. So knight takes f6 is possible, and knight d5, and then take on c2. Much more active here than white three pieces, and black is clearly better, for example, here. Of course, this variation is very far from forcing, but knight e7, if tactically, if it is, it works tactically, it's quite healthy idea for black and quite standard for this type of position. Okay, but Anton played knight d2 here, Magnus took on c3, play queen d6, very natural move. He is preparing rook e8, and now we can see hide reason of rook h6. After queen c1, Anton played rook e8, and rook h6 is protecting knight. So white has no idea bishop takes a6, because from h6 rook protect knight. So it's maybe queen wasn't this question. So it looks like black's and black. But okay, we'll see. Queen c1, rook e8. So knight takes d4 can be threat in some moment already. White can play rook e1, for example, but after rook e1, this is possible again. Knight takes d4 looks like threat. Maybe it's not terrible. Maybe white can play this. If knight takes d4, rook takes c7, who knows? But okay, so bishop f3, and he defended against knight takes d4, rook e7, logical move. So Magnus defended pawn c7, and now his knight is free. Rook c5 played Anton, very concrete move. Fine. Hello. Hello. I see. I am waiting. Better internet. And my next tournament. So after a3, knight d8 was planned. Because of this, Korobo decide play rook c5 immediately, but now knight b4. So knight is active and black has direct threat to play knight d3 and win exchange. Hello, can I continue? Can somebody hear me? It's good now. Okay, I am thinking about the position. So knight b4, knight d3 is threat. What to do? If queen c3, knight takes a2, it's extremely unpleasant for white. Because if not queen a5, knight will come back to b4. If queen a5, black has b6. They are winning exchange. So, what else? Maybe immediately queen a3 was reasonable alternative. Just defend pawn. After b6, okay, white can play this with pawn against exchange. Complicated position. Maybe better, but it's not totally clear after queen e5. Also, of course, black can play this. Rook a5, takes, and plays c6, and white has a little bit strange rook on e3 somehow. Need to fight for equality. So black pieces looks much more harmonical, but probably nothing special for white after rook a5, for example. But Corvo played knight c4, active move. So if takes rook f5 is good for white, but after queen e6, White has many hanging pieces, so a2 pawn is hanging, so knight d3 is coming. Knight b2 played Anton. Of course, it doesn't look very beautiful, but the question is what to suggest. Queen a3? Queen a3? Maybe. What is this? My idea, if knight c2, to play bishop takes d5. But firstly, I want to be sure that everybody can hear me. Hello? Hello? Okay, good. So after queen a3, probably something else. b6 maybe. I think b6 was move which Magnus planned to play. Again, we can see rook on h6 in action because after rook takes c7, rook takes c7, queen takes b4 check, king g8. It's very important that pawn b6 is protected by rook. This is position is good for black because knight needs to go somewhere and black has active rook on c7 and after knight e5, bishop e4 for example, black can try to organize attack in king's land, so it looks like better for black. Probably Anton missed something like this in his pre-calculation when he played this. I'm probably when he played rook c5 already, because rook c5 is not forcing move. Of course, knight d8, knight e6 is unpleasant plan for white, but it is not something terrible. So white can try to do even this after knight